Hello and welcome to Naturally Timeless Photography. My name is Rich. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you this photo of Mount Rainier and demonstrate, if the presets in Luminar, could edit this properly, or how I do compared to the presets. So let's get started. I'm only going to try two of these. I'm going to go to Easy Landscapes, left click on that, and see how it does. So all you have to do to check and see what the edit will look like is just move your mouse over the top of it. So not seeing anything that actually works for me. Nope. Let's go back and we're going to try overcast and see how that works. Like I mentioned, this is a picture of Mount Rainier, and yeah, that is not Mount Rainier, that is a fake background, so definitely don't like that. That's the problem with AI software. It's more designed for individuals who are wanting to make stuff for social media rather than professional photographers, unless you're like I think I mentioned it in some previous videos. If you're a photographer for like weddings and stuff and they want a flawless background, you could a flawless sky, you could change out the sky on a too sunny of a day and make it look much better. But for like artistic value, definitely not for me. So none of these worked. None of them showed Mount Rainier in the background. So I know I did overexpose this. I didn't have my settings right, and that was kind of intentional. So we're going to now try out me editing it myself. We are going to use some AI in this, but we're going to go to enhancement first, and we're going to just run this over and see. Okay, so that brought out, you could actually see Mount Rainier now. See about enhancing the sky. So I'm going to leave this alone for now, and we're just going to go over to develop. I'm going to left click that, and we're going to see if we could salvage this photo on our own. So exposure, if we go to the right, it brightens it. We're going to turn it down to the left. We're going to go with smart contrast and see what happens. That brings out some of the detail, especially down here. Let's bring this photo like that. And then we're going to go to highlights. That'll take away some. We're going to go to shadows, play with that a little. Nothing too drastic there. A lot of times when I'm editing like this, it's kind of hit and miss and just trial and error and see what works best for the exact photo I'm editing. Now, if it's something I've done multiple times, then I kind of know what settings I want. But for this, I'm not exactly sure. I know there is a section, is it under landscape, I think. So yeah, we could try the dehazing. That kind of helped a little bit, so I'm just going to leave that up there. You play with the golden hour, brighten up that. So that this photo particularly looks more like I used an infrared filter on it. So it's not working for me because there is just salvaging it for a color photo just isn't working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to black and white. I'm going to convert it to a black and white, and then we're going to do some editing here, just kind of playing with it. Oh, I'm actually in saturation. I want to be in the luminance. So that way it just will change the brightness of the photo. So I want to bring my reds down. Same with my yellows. The greens, I don't want them too dark. I'm going to brighten them up just a pinch. And then this one, I kind of like it a little darker with this. And then we're going to go down to blues. That makes it just too much. So I'm just going to go just a pinch with that one as well. This one, can't really tell too much of a difference, so we're just going to put that back at 0. Now overall that looks alright to me. Still looks a little awkward, so we are going to come up to enhance and try and see what this does. Brightening it up worked a lot better. Enhancing the sky also helps. So overall, this photo, it's not the best. It's not really that, amazing or anything. But it might be something that someone wanted. If you took this photo yourself, you can, make it usable. It kind of looks like a negative in the background. Even maybe the foreground does too. I don't know. It kind of has a little artistic feel to it. And I believe this is actually the sun. When I was taking the photo, I didn't really pay attention. I was on a busy highway and I just took the photo. So I pulled over and grabbed a few shots before I continued on my way. Anyways, that was all I wanted to show. I just wanted to try out the software and see how it did with a photo that was extremely overexposed. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was a interesting video to watch, and thank you. Have a good day. Bye.